when I do a blind haul, I'm gonna have to do like 2 or something because I'm gonna smell crazy. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Poppy. The channel is Hey Poppy. And on this channel, we talk about beauty, lifestyle, and the wonderful world of fragrances. So if that sounds like something that interests you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Come and join the Hey Poppy family. I'm happy to have you here with me. And let's get into today's video. So, welcome, guys. We have new signage. We have new vibes going on. We still have the blue in the background, but I'm working on something to make it really aesthetically pleasing. So, stay tuned for that. Keep coming back for the videos. We're just going to keep enjoying and growing this channel together. So, I don't know about you, but where I live, I can't figure out what the season is. I don't know if it's hot. I don't know if it's cold. I don't know if it's going to snow. So, I decided to buy some fragrance and I found 4 of the top hype Arabian fragrances that we're going to get into today that are supposed to smell like some of the most viral, popular fragrances. Today's video is about exploring those scents and really seeing if they smell good. So, the first fragrance we have here today with us is Ramsh Diva. Now, this is supposed to be the fragrance twin of the very popular fragrance. And I'm not here to tell you if it smells like it. I'm just here to see if it smells any good. So let's open her up together. Wow. Now, this makes me feel Arabian. Okay, so Zimaya's Diva has top notes of vanilla, jasmine, and fruity notes, a heart of sugar, tonka bean, and vanilla, and a base of amber, patchouli, and musk. Okay, let's get her on a card. Ooh, it's strong. I can tell you that much. The projection is going to be there for sure. One spray, and I can smell it like wafting around this room. Ooh, wow, this is very pretty. Wow, I was not expecting this. I was expecting something deep and dark, but this feels light, almost airy and super feminine. Sweet, floral, vanilla. I think I'm smelling something jasmine in here. Wow, this smells super, super, super pretty and beautiful. She's smelling like she could be worn for spring. Let me see if how it is on the skin. On the skin, I'm getting this beautiful, beautiful, like ambery, musky smell with the vanilla and it just smells. I'm getting way more of like the amber. I feel like this warm feeling. Oh, it's so pretty. This is beautiful. It smells like a warm, very sweet, florally vanilla. Not syrupy sweet. You get that deep inhale, you get this warmth, and then you have this like kind of floral note that kind of leans like it pretends like it wants to be orange blossom, but it's jasmine and it's just so light and beautiful. This is probably one of the most beautiful ways that I've smelled jasmine in a fragrant. Jasmine in perfume can go a little, you know, elderly, if you will. The white florals can do that, but this, it doesn't smell perfumey. It just smells like, ooh, you smell good. And I love fragrances that are like that. With Arabian fragrances, they're usually not fully mixed in the bottles. So you usually have to spray them maybe 10 to 15 times. And then a lot of people like to let them sit in a dark, cool room or closet or something like that for a few weeks to a few months, and the smell profile will usually deepen, blend really well together. I have a couple fragrances behind me that actually I had to do that with, but with this Diva, I like it right out the box. I'm going to do an update video on all of these fragrances that we feature here today to let you know if they do change. But so the next one is another popular vanilla, and it is Rifaqaat. I probably didn't say that right, but I like the way I just said that. Rifaqaat. Rifaqaat by Paris Corner has top notes of elemi, pink pepper, and black pepper, a heart of saffron and olabinum, and base notes of vanilla and cedarwood. So just based off the notes on the back of the box, this one's going to be kind of a heavy hitter herself. Let's see. So Rifaqaat is supposed to be a fragrance twin of this one right here. And what I'm expecting is something very deep, sensual, and sexy. Let's see what. Also, I'm a fan of this bottle. Look how nice. This is kind of elegant. I wish it wasn't, I wish it didn't have like this paper on it. If it was maybe like etched, like the whole thing was etched, it would be super, super classy. But I like it. It's kind of giving like a masculine, more more unisex vibe with the packaging, and it's strong fragrance. So let's see. Ooh. Whoa. So spicy, 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 spicy. I'm smelling pepper. Ooh. Black pepper. Black pepper. Yeah, I smell black pepper. Little topic about me. Black pepper is one of my most favorite spices. I literally put it on everything as if it's like salt. Like anything. Black pepper is going on it. So to my nose, this is pleasant. And I find it like a very familiar scent that I like and enjoy. I can't really detect anything else. You know, black pepper is a very, very strong note. So I'm going to leave her on the strip because I can't really smell anything other than black pepper. And let's spray her on my skin. I'm smelling something almost incensey. It's like black pepper and incense. Leathery, sexy. This one is what you would call a unisex fragrance. Night and Day from Ramsh Diva. This is dark and it's very sexy. I am in love with this actually. To me, this smells good. It is strong though. You first get that really strong black pepper note, like, you know, really strong black pepper, but then it like if you spray it on your skin, you can actually smell it transitioning into that incensey and now almost leather like accord. Have you ever been in like a maybe like a bar or a smoking room or something like that, and there are leather chairs in there, and you sit in the leather chair, and that smell of like the background smokiness, like maybe you're in a cigar room or something, but you smell that fresh leather that you're sitting on, you know, those little brown leather chairs. It smells like that to me. It smells like a walking into a male suit store where they sell leather male shoes. And maybe that doesn't sound good, but there's something intoxicating about that smell to me. This is great. It is only to be worn though in fall and winter for sure. You will choke somebody out Debo style if you put that on in the spring or summer. It's now sweetening up a little bit. So this is an interesting one. We're going to come back at the end and I'll try to figure out where I sprayed things and smell it. Since we're in the strong family, girl, let's do another one. I have Maison Eau de Parfum Barakat Satin Oud. And the fragrance twin of a very popular, expensive fragrance. When you are buying Arabian fragrances, make sure it has that little sticker. Girl, I can't open the box. How the hell are you supposed to open this? I don't want to rip it. Oh. Ding dong. Okay. So it slides out. All right. Gosh, the anticipation. Ooh. Look at that. Barakat Satin Oud just looks super duper classy. And this was way cheaper than, than this one. Just find that interesting. Okay. Barakat Satin Oud has top notes of pear and bergamot, a heart of jasmine, Bulgarian rose, and Turkish rose, and a base of Laotian oud, vanilla, amber, and agar wood. Wow, this just made me so happy. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's rose. I mean, just a beautiful, gorgeous, bursting, juicy rose. Wow. Mm. Oh my God, it almost smells photorealistic. Oh, I just smell a beautiful rose, but it's like a different kind of rose. It's not like a leaning like a grandma rose. It's like a bright, fresh rose, like a fresh cut, juicy, beautiful, bright rose. So on the strip, when I first sprayed it, it was the bright bergamot, and then all I smelled was like this really pretty powdery rose. Now, like if you close your eyes and really inhale it, it almost smells kind of like a strawberry jam. It just keeps dancing back and forth between like this calm, subtle, jammy, like the smell, like if you opened a jar of Smucker's strawberry jam, and then right next to it, you smelled it, and then right next to it, you had a jar of baby powder, rose scented baby powder, and you went like this. That's what it's doing on my skin. It's like going like this and going back and forth. I look nuts. Perfect mix between those two things, if that makes sense. I don't know if you could imagine it. You kind of gotta smell it. This is, I feel like it's blind buy worthy. I do. Despite the like sexy dark quality of this bottle that would make you feel like it's a very masculine smell, this is very feminine. Feminine and beautiful. Do you think it leans a little bit more into the fall winter category? Each and every fragrance today was between $20 and $25. This one here I got for $20. If it's $20, it's worth blind buying. If it's more than that, then I would get a decant of its twin, because a lot of people have problems with floral scents, especially rose. A lot of people think it smells like a grandma or whatever that I've heard. So if you're one of those people and you're sensitive to rose, then I would think twice before I consider that one. But if you like florals and you like rose, it's perfect for a blind buy, I think. I'm really smelling like all kinds of. I'm gonna have to change these videos up and do like when I do a blind haul. I'm gonna have to do like two or something because I'm gonna smell crazy. So on to our last guess, and then we're done, guys. We have Infini Rose by Maison Alhambra. Again, you see the little sticker in the back. This is a fragrance twin of. Yes. So let's see. Box feels velvety. Ooh. Okay, I have to save this box now. Infini Rose by Maison Alhambra has top notes of pink pepper, bergamot, and hedion, a mid of Bulgarian rose and Turkish rose, and a base of amber and Madagascar vanilla. The most stunning bottle of the day. This thing is heavy as is like I wish you could feel it. When I viewed this online from people talking about it, it looked like a little cheapy plastic. No, this is glass, honey. Glass. Hard. Gold. Glass. Heavy. Expensive packaging. Oh my god, I am so impressed with these Arabic brands and the thought that they have put into these fragrances. Look at this. It is so freaking gorgeous. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, I thought I was getting punched in the face before. Someone gave me like two right hooks with this. Definitely rose, really perfumey. You will assault someone's nostrils with this for sure. To me, it's giving auntie. Like, when your auntie Have you ever, if you have an auntie like this and she just smells like perfume, this is what it smells like. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a little disappointed just by the bottle that was going to be the best smelling one. This one, very sharp, very stingy, very rose. A rose in the way of the older, as someone, if you were to say, like, this smells more like an older woman's rose, a mature woman's rose. It's like a very heavy rose with a little brightness on it. It's like having a rose with little citrus. It's a little powdery the more this sits on the strip. So let's get it on my skin and see what it's really going to do. I like it a lot better on the skin than I do on the strip. But on the skin, it sweetens up. I think this one might change over time, I feel like. All I'm getting now is like a sweet, perfumey rose. I mean, these are projecting, these are long lasting. Okay, so final takeaways from our Arabian fragrance haul. You had Ramsh, you had Rifaqaat, you had Satin Oud, and you had Infini Rose. And so from those four, I would say that the most blind by fragrance would be the Ramsh. Sitting very pretty, still sitting very close to the skin. She's not overpowering anything, and she's not trying to blast through. Very pretty feminine fragrance. Second best, it would be the Maison Barakat Satin Oud. Depending on the type of girly you are, both of those are totally blind buy worthy, and I love them. And the ones that are the strong hitters and very polarizing scents to me, I think the Rifaqaat, this Infini Rose, such a beautiful bottle. I think it's the prettiest bottle of the day. Very polarizing because you have to love florals. Like, you have to love florals. You have to love rose. And it's not something I would put on in an office or anything. I would definitely only bust that out for a special occasion when you really want to be smelled. When you really want to be smelled and people to know that you walked into the room. Because we're about to do our transition over into spring and we're going to play with some spring fragrances, I probably am going to play with the Ramsh and the Satin Oud a little bit in spring, and I can try to give you guys an update about that. But I will have everything listed, all these fragrances, the seller, where I got them from, just to make it easier for you, and a list of all their names and everything in the description box. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed it. I really am happy with all of my purchases. I actually think that it's a great strategy to go ahead and buy the fragrance twin of a popular fragrance if it's in a reasonable enough price range, and if you really just want to be able to play with a scent profile for a long period of time to see if you like it, to see if it's worth go ahead and splurging that 100, 200, or even more on a fragrance that people are hyping up and saying that it's really popular and really good. I think it's a good strategy, and so it's what I'm definitely going to be using during my fragrance buy journey. So if you like this video, if you found it helpful, if you found it interesting, funny, or anything, just go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you can get more of this content, and so you can keep seeing my face and seeing these fragrances and anything that I want to bring to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being with me today. Thank you for sharing in my scent journey, and I hope you come back to this channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.